Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2025, 0.5, 0.2, 0.3, 0.9, 0.8, and a half, 0.2 divided by 3. The album, Dad AF. Rock on, gold dust, silver dust, platinum dust, bronze dust, gold dust, woman. I have had so much coffee today, and I am ready to go. So I just made a video about James Charles and talking about his palette that had just come out and is it a possible cash grab. You guys can go over there and see it. I also talked about some bad jokes that he had made in the last, I don't know, couple days and showed some video clips of all of that. I read comments that people had left on the Morphe site about his palette. And basically what people are saying is, we don't want James Charles mini palette. We don't care about this James Charles mini palette. We want the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star release palette. We want that palette release. We want it now. Hint it out to us. Show us what you got. All that kind of stuff. If you go over there underneath the Morphe Instagram where they have a picture of the James Charles mini palette, the comments are literally just threaded with it, and I actually read many of them in my last video, so go check that out. But I also had a little conspiracy speculation about James as well, so you want to check out that video if you haven't watched that one already. But while I was researching, because I'm a deep researcher of the world, investigative reporter, East Coast of the Mississippi, if you did not know, I mean, if we're going to call it that, then I might as well just say I'm an Oscar-winning, Academy Award-winning actor in Hollywood, but I'm not, okay? Now, I know you may think that I look like Paul Hollywood everywhere I go. These days, everywhere I go, people are like, you look like Paul Hollywood, you look like Paul Hollywood. I'm like, except I'm heavier and he's more attractive than me. So anyway, but thank you for that comparison. I really appreciate it. He might be my long-lost brother, I don't know. But last night when I was looking at my receipts of the world, I noticed receipts, Whitney. Whatever you want. So you guys don't know what I'm looking up at when I look up and I say receipts, Whitney. I'm looking at Whitney, see? Because I know right now she is singing the choir of heaven. I love Whitney Houston so much. Anyway, miss you, Miss Whitney. I love you. So anyway, I was looking up receipts on the whole James Charles thing, right? And his bad jokes that he'd been making and all that kind of stuff. And I saw all this stuff come up with Jeffree Star about his mystery boxes. Now, if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, Jeffree Star released a Halloween Misty. It just had a bunch of packs of Misties up in there, okay? You just opened it, it was just packs of Misties, and it was worth $40 of Misties, okay? And it was, no, it was a Halloween mystery, I've lost it. I've absolutely lost it. It was a Halloween mystery box, okay, that had things that were specific to just Halloween mystery box, said Halloween mystery box, that you weren't going to be able to get anywhere else, right? Or again, supposedly. And it was $40. Now, I just got on the website because I was going to order one, and then I was going to review it on my website because I have a website called Peter Reviews Stuff, okay? I do. I review things like Frappuccinos, and I've done a few mystery box. I've done one mystery box over there, and I've gadgets and fun things, so you want to go check it out, okay? Secret menu stuff, all that. So anyway, I was like, well, I will buy the mystery box, and then I'll talk about it on here, and then I'll review it on my channel. Well, it's sold out. It's unavailable. You can't get it, but you could. It was $40. Well, I started seeing all these receipts online last night. Receipts, but people, what that translates into is tweets. Okay, receipts and tweets. Tweets and deletes sometimes. But anyway, I started noticing all of these people saying that they had gotten the products in the mystery box that were faulty. And by faulty, I mean broken. So let me read you some of these. Where is the beginning of it? Hold on a second. Okay, so here's the first one that I got. Somebody said, was so excited to get my Halloween mystery box from Jeffree Star. I absolutely love this highlighter, except it shipped to me all smashed up. And here are a couple pictures. I'm going to put them up of what these look like. I'm screenshotting them as I go to know what order to put them in. And then somebody else said, same, I opened it up and it was shattered. And this is what that one looks like. And then somebody said, it looks like mole spots, judging by the wet spots on it too. And then somebody else said, I read from someone else, it's a special holiday item and it's meant to have black spots. And then somebody said, why do people buy mystery boxes? It's just old stuff they have extra of in stock. And there were a lot of people saying that they were speculating that maybe some of the products were coming this way because it was old product, blah, 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 whatever. I love mystery boxes, okay? I do. Now listen, I'm not under the illusion that you're getting all kinds of mysteries, right? But oh my God, it would be so much fun if you did. I like the idea of a mystery box, and I don't even think $40 is that expensive. If you get on Amazon for one of their mystery boxes, they literally have like you can spend like $75 on a beauty mystery box, and it'll show you some of the stuff you get, and it's straight up junk, right? So I don't know. So that's why I would buy a mystery box. Then somebody else said, damn, mine too. I already wrote their customer service, so hopefully it can be resolved soon. And this is what theirs look like. And then somebody said, they are made with the dark spots for Halloween. It isn't mold. And then, let's see. Someone said, my box was really beat up when I got mine. I'm surprised nothing of mine was broken. And then this person said, oop, me too. And this is what theirs looks like. So a lot of people were getting damaged highlighters in their mystery boxes. And then somebody said, y'all might want to look into the fact that this is Halloween themed, one allegedly, and it's supposed to have those spots. And somebody said, I've heard people saying that. Have you seen a new one? I've only seen the broken ones. And then somebody said, I saw new ones yesterday when I was actively searching for box reveals. It's supposed to be like that. And then somebody said it looks like wet, dirty sand. So a lot of people were, having issues with the fact that the product was coming and it was family friendly. Do not, dirty thoughts. Okay, but anyway, sometimes dirty thoughts are good. But anyway, but never on a Sunday. Unless it's before brunch. Okay, but anyway, so people were having issues with the fact that their highlighters were coming crumbled, okay? And the other issue was that these had these apparent black spots in it, and they were like, I don't know what these black spots are, it doesn't make sense to me, blah, 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 whatever, okay? So Jeffree Star did come out and he addressed this. Let me get to those receipts. My receipts! Whitney. Okay, so he came out and he said, the spooky and blinding Halloween mystery box skin Frost Shade. This was only available in the medium-sized box and will never be made again. Next mystery box launch will be on Black Friday next month. Photos, trend mood. So here is a photo of what it's supposed to look like. She's holding it. I will put this up here for you with his tweet on it. And then... okay, so somebody said, mine came broken, and he responded to them and said, email customer service and we will send you a new one. And then Jen Loves Reviews asked him, and I thought this was interesting, can you let us know what's going on here, Jeffree Star? I know the breakage isn't intentional, but are the spots intentional? I saw some photos of an unbroken one, a Mercari, that had spots, but it would be great to get this info directly from you rather than a resale site. Thanks, okay? Well, what's interesting to me about that is that she's even asking in the first place, right? So you're talking about somebody that reviews makeup, somebody that talks about makeup on a regular basis, and the fact that she's asking means it does seem bizarre. Like, she doesn't really know why the black spots are there or why they would be there, you know, or is it supposed to just resemble a chocolate chip cookie? I mean, why are they there? It doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? And Jeffree Star responds and he says, the black spatter is for Halloween aesthetic purposes. Haha, it's spooky and has a ghost on the shade label. Just like the Jawbreaker highlighter, I wanted to do something very fun. A few hundred out of a very large amount arrived broken, sadly. And then Jen said, thank you for clarifying. And then he said, always 100%. Okay, a lot of people were asking, this is interesting. Why would you have these spots in your highlighter? So they were speculating, like, if you were going to use the highlighter, then would you just have a black smudge across your cheek? Like, that doesn't make sense, right? Like, okay, I understand it's there for aesthetic, but does it go all the way through the highlighter? Is it actual color? Like, why does it go through? People were speculating about that. The other thing that people were speculating and comparing it to were the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks, and they were also saying that, you know, in Jeffree Star's previous release of a mystery box, that he also had some issues with his lipsticks. I think that was after Jaclyn's lipstick gate deal, right? That people got lipsticks in their last mystery box that, you know, weren't necessarily 100% and all that kind of stuff. So this is the second mystery box launch or release that there has been issues with. If I were Jeffree Star and I had these mystery boxes come out and there were always issues with it where people were alleging, because I've seen this every time one of his mystery boxes comes out and there are issues with the products, we see the same thing. I mean, this has been going on for a couple years, you guys, okay? And when people have all these issues with it, right? If it were me, I can't imagine he makes that much money off the mystery boxes, unless it is true what people speculate about, that this is a way for him to get rid of the old products. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I mean, I don't believe that Jeffree Star, these aren't expired products, so these are still, you know, I mean, are they close to expiration date? Does anybody know? I don't know, right? So they can't be that old products. They have to be products that were made, I mean, literally within the last month, so that they would last a year, you know, or whatever. to put in these boxes. So I don't know, but if you weren't making a lot of money about it, I would cut the cost, get rid of it, and not have anybody ever have a chance of accusing me of broken these things or whatever, because, you know, I mean, and he handled it, I think, in a very, very, you know, mature, professional way, with saying email customer service and we'll replace it for you, whatever. But a lot of people were saying this is interesting. Now, why does Jaclyn Hill's career completely get canceled? Because her stuff, you know, was coming in the mail and it was faulty, and at first she said, you know, the post office, and blamed it on that, and then she came out and she said this, but then, you know, people were like, oh no, you're done. It's the lab, it's this. I mean, people did microscopic investigations. I mean, a lot, I ain't got my glasses on, I can't do math, and I barely passed science in high school, so you ain't gonna get one of those videos from me. But people were kind of comparing the two on Twitter, I saw, and they were saying, why does Jeffree Star, like, his response is just like, oh, okay, so broken highlighter, you know, things and spots in it, and it's all okay. Jaclyn Hill, you're done. You're done, your career's done. Forget Jaclyn Cosmetics, we're over it, right? So it's interesting, and, you know, I don't know. What do you think that's about? Why do you think that people, they're okay with the Jeffree Star one with her? Or is it truly that it was just a couple of hundred? You know, I mean, Jaclyn Hill said, she said her hairy lip sandwiches was just 0.1%. So, I'm just saying, Jaclyn, okay? I don't know where you came up with that percentage amount. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about all of this. And did you guys get a holiday or a Halloween mystery box? I want to get one of these mystery boxes. I'm thinking about getting a Jeffree Star mystery. I'm starting to get some subscription boxes to review on my channel over there. So the next subscription box that comes out, I will get, and I will review it over there. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.